Hi fans of high quality entertainment. Jinx is so cute. Stop it. I want the focus on me. Today I thought I would talk about 10 closing numbers on Paul McCartney and or Ween's albums. The 10 best, my opinion. And I would love your opinion on what you think are the best closing numbers on Paul McCartney albums. Now this all started, of course, for me, with the Beatles' A Day in the Life. It was such an epic closing number. You know, before that it was like you just listened to the songs and the song would fade or whatever, but since hearing A Day in the Life, anytime I would buy an album, I would think, oh, I hope this album ends with this awesome ending of some sort. And sometimes the song would just fade out. And I know. And so this is basically great ending songs for an album. It doesn't mean, you know, like an epic ending like A Day in the Life, but still. Number 10, I don't even know how you pronounce this, but from his debut album McCartney, Crean Acrory. Is that how you pronounce it? I know some people, trust me, back in the day, back in 1970, that was a weird album closer. But through the years, I've really grown to appreciate it. It's very original and I enjoy it. I know some of you don't, but I do. Number 9. Now, buying some of the McCartney box sets, the archive collection, remastered, has really opened up my eyes to some albums of his in the past that I thought they were just okay. For instance, McCartney 2, which I absolutely love now. And One of These Days, such a beautiful acoustic closing number to the album. Love it. Number 8. Now this one I've only recently started to admire, and I just saw a video today for it, which I was really impressed with. Come On, People. That's right. From Off the Ground. I've only been awake for 2 hours, okay? Give me a break. Yeah. It's sort of an epic song, and I love it. Number 7. This song, I feel, is very underrated. When it came out, though, I thought it was kind of a forced, epic song, closing number for an album. From London Town, Morse, Moose, and the Grey Goose. And I was thinking today, some of the vocals by Paul are kind of similar to Band on the Run's 1985. I was going to say 1985. And once again, I feel it's a very underrated song. You give it a chance, people, and give Peace a chance too. Number 6, I think this would be higher up on a lot of other people's rankings. Dear Friend, the closing number from Wings Wildlife, although I actually prefer the song before, Tomorrow, even more. But Dear Friend is nice. It is a nice closing number. Number 5. These 5 songs, all of them could be number 1. From his most recent album, Egypt Station, Hunt You Down, Naked, Sea Link. It's an epic song. I love it. Number 4. From Chaos and Creation in the Backyard. Anyway, oh my God, what a beautiful song. The only thing about Anyway is the melody. Very first time I heard it, I was thinking, that sounds like the melody for People Get Ready. But I don't think Paul did it consciously. I think he did it subconsciously. But I love his vocals on that. It's just really sweet. It's one of my favorite Paul McCartney vocals. And then the top 3. Most of you, Paul McCartney fans will agree with this one. And I think it would be Well, I think it would be number 2 for most of you, but it's number 3 on this list. 1985. What a... Love the piano, and of course Paul's vocals are just superb. Number 2, once again, buying the box sets, remastered versions. I always thought that Red Rose Speedway was just a mediocre kind of album, but I totally changed my mind on that because I actually really listened to it. And the medley, Hold Me Tight, Lazy Dynamite, Hands of Love, and Power Cut. Back in the day, I thought, once again, it was kind of a forced, you know, like the Abbey Road medley, and he just cobbled together these 4 songs, and it didn't work. But now, I believe it really worked. And it is just, I love all 4 songs, and there's these interchange of guitar solos at the end that are sort of like, you know, the Beatles' The End. That kind of vibe to it, and I just absolutely love the song. And number 1, I think, I'm thinking, okay, just give me a second. I think this is Paul McCartney's greatest song of all time. And like back in the day, I liked it, but I wasn't crazy about it. I just thought it was okay. But the back seat of my car with Paul McCartney's greatest vocals, it is the production, it's like a Brian Wilson kind of Beach Boys production, and it sends chills up and down my spine. It does. So that's it, just a kind of a different video. So I'd love your thoughts on what you think, or maybe there's something that I missed that you think is a better album closer than the ones I listed, but I would love your thoughts on Paul McCartney's greatest album closers. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.